Hello everyone. Today we are gonna beat the league, but before we even attempt the league, there's some things in Johto we have to do. By some things I mean one thing, so I'll be right back. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do before we even take on the league is literally come all the way back to Union Cave, because there are some things we need to do in Union Cave. I think it's Union Cave. I think it's Union Cave. I really think it is, but I could have my caves mixed up. But if it is Union Cave, well, as long as you have surf, you can do this. You go down here. He faced you. No, it's not Union Cave then. Unless there's more path to this. Oh, it is. You see, on Fridays, there is a special Pokemon that spawns in Union Cave. That Pokemon being Lapras. Is it a male or female? It's a male, level 20. We can't attack it in any form or fashion, just can do that. And then put it to sleep. How did you put us to sleep? We got like 2 chances, so. Okay. And the sad part is every time I mess up, I have to redo the whole thing, so be right. Alright, we can try this again. This time it's a female. Alright, one Pokeball. I did something one first attempt. That's the only thing we came here for. There's a Diglett in here? Well, Diglett has a high catch rate, so it's easy to catch. I don't even have to weaken it. Quagsire's in? I may have to weaken this, but other than that, Quagsire's not that hard to catch. Okay. Now we can get out of here. I don't think I have an escape rope. But before we start the league, I would like to see that Lapras's DV, since, you know, in the original games, you couldn't see that. Oh no, you couldn't. Anyway, let's see, Lapras, what are your stats? Obviously, your attack stat is going to be very low, so... yeah, HP ain't bad. Your female attack stat is always going to be low. For some reason, they decided if it's a female, your attack stat is low. With the exception of some shinies. For example, here's a female Steelix. Then you're going to see a male Steelix. Look at them stats. That Steelix is nearly perfect. Anyway, that's enough sidetrack. Let's start the league. Alright, as you saw from the previous episodes, they are at least level 66s and stuff. I got everybody to at least level 65, and out of all the Pokemon that I had to level, the worst one was this one I'm pointing to right now. Because of the move pool, and the fact that the closest place to train are mostly rock and ground types, and yeah, flying types suck at dealing with them. Anyway. Acting like they are surprised you're back. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. Let's see if you were ready to beat us again. I mean, they have level 60s now compared to how they would have been level 50s. Giraffe is level 66, yep. I didn't want to over level them since I know that they don't have the best thing. I need to turn on animations again. Alright. I forgot to turn off animations. Next is a Ninetales. I don't know why you would just have random Ninetales. I mean, Ninetales give off psychic qualities, but yeah. Shadow Ball. That's a physical move. That's a physical move. Oh, that's wonderful. Reflect has nothing to do with Surf. Focus Band, it gives you a chance to survive with 1 HP. Focus Sash, you get a one-time sturdy in post Gen 5 sturdy. Next is a Espeon. At least that is a psychic type. Well, I have fire type. That's what I don't get. I know Ninetales has psychic type qualities. If that's the case, then where's Golduck at? This is a special move, so it's gonna survive it. Why would you use Shadow Ball? Is that your only option? That's literally your only option. Also, I was looking at all the sprites of my whole team, and they changed Houndoom's whole back sprite and front sprite. Well, not front sprite. They used one of the previous game's version, and then animated it. But they changed this back sprite. Good crit. Fire type. Thought to. Okay. Good switch. You're either gonna use a flying type move or a fire type. No. Not flying. It's 100% flying. Too bad we don't have anything that resists flying types. We have things that are neutral. Yep. Not surprised there. Whatever you switch it to, it won't matter. I wish you had quick attack. I really do. Next is Slowbro. I think Faint Attack will do enough because Slowbro is more defensive than special defensive. Next, Slowking. Just use Crunch. It was a crit, you one-shot it, but it wasn't. I have revives, I can revive it. Anyway, it is a Slowking, so... yeah, you can tell what move I was using whenever I was training him. I love how they start this one, this Elite Four with a Psychic type an Elite Four member. Despite the fact that in the previous gen, Psychic types were so broken that they had to nerf them. So, make them weaker, if you will. Only 5 is wild. Oh boy. But I have to somehow make these 5 last since I don't have any other items that can heal. Correct. Yeah, correct. I don't have anything else that heals. It is what it is, though. Next is Koga, right? Yes. And 9 times out of 10, he has a flying type or whatever. So we'll just have you first. Not flying type, bug type, poison type, whatever. Definitely has a Crobat, so... unfortunately, my team aren't the fastest Pokemon. Let's be honest here. They're not the fastest. They're not the slowest, but they're not the fastest. Quillfish. Put it to sleep. You should outspeed it, you don't. I still didn't turn on the animations. Okay. It does over half, but if you okay, if it would have went to sleep, then this would have just been a null and void. Next, Muck. I think Battle Scene also turns off their animations for their Pokemon, so put it to sleep. Use it. And now you just drink. Did about a third. Still sleep, yep. And just like that, stand one. Next. Why would you give them a Parasect? Parasect is never gonna outspeed us, and it's not gonna survive a fly. If it survives a fly, then your stats are just abysmal. It's not surviving that. Next is Gligar. We don't have an ice type move, but we have a water type move, so go. It could have been also a bug type, but they never made it a bug type, so Surf. You're faster. Okay. What's your last Pokemon, or second to last Pokemon, or second? Yeah, second to last, it should be up. Ariados, okay. Spikes don't hit Pokemon that are flying types. Most of this is being me getting lucky with Hypnosis, whereas whenever I was training them, Hypnosis was not hitting at all. I assume your last Pokemon is a Fortress, correct? It wouldn't make any either that or it's a Crobat. It has to be either or. It can't be anything else. Crobat or Fortress. I figure. That's a mistake. This is great. Let me guess. You actually put it to sleep first try. Wow. Okay. And there it is. Well, you're not asleep anymore, so I hate whenever I have to rely on such BS. Alright, since you want to freaking have the ability to not be a hit, which is the cheapest strategy, that's why Feint Attack is there too. I had them moving that no matter what, we're hitting them. We don't have an antidote, do we? We don't have an antidote, do we? I assume we don't. We don't. We have a revive, and that'll be for you. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to get rid of that poison right now. Hoing hoing. I'm not wasting that yet. Oh, we have a full heal. Good, 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 good. That's good. Well, it should be Bruno next. So, fighting type. That limits my options, but whatever. I'll start with Stan for the fact that he has hypnosis, and also before I even forget again. It's weird how that sounds different when it comes to mono and stereo. Welcome back, young warrior. Let me guess, your first Pokemon is not a fighting type. I was right. Alright, put it to sleep. Put it to sleep. Come on. You're faster? You're faster? How slow are you? There's no way. No. 148 speed, okay. Let's find out some things, alright. It should be mathematically impossible for you to be faster. There's no way, 148. Steelix level 68? 67? I forgot what level it was around there, though. That can't be. Okay, no, yeah, that's what I thought. How was it faster? It had to have a quick ball. That had to be a quick ball. It had to be. I was like, no, that don't sound right. For that thing to be faster, it has to have a quick ball. You told me it activated twice in a row. Okay, that kind of makes sense why Hitmonlee is faster, but the other one, unfortunately, whenever they divided the special stat, they made it so that these wonderful Pokemon between Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, they made their special defense actually decent. Whereas their regular defense is not. Next. Ursaring. Well, we don't have anything that really can combat the Ursaring, but we'll try. But why you just have a random normal type after your whole entire team is fighting and stealing ground? Put it to sleep first try, come on. Fighting move? Yeah, you're gone. None of y'all have Reflect. Oh, wait, you have Reflect. I was wrong. Who has Reflect? I swear one of y'all have Reflect. You're not surviving another one, I can guarantee that. You need to paralyze it. You need to get lucky where it doesn't defeat you. You don't get neither. You survive with one. That is wild. You survive with one. Okay. Good. Funnily enough, at least she gave us more experience and probably more HP than it should have. Heracross. Now, this one, it might survive your fly. It definitely will survive your fly. It will definitely survive your fly. You didn't need to put it to sleep, but whatever. Watch out. Well, my options are very limited, so... Put it to sleep. Put it to sleep. Put it to sleep, thank you. Just keep using the circle until it knocks out. Get my chin. This whole entire team has curse. Alright, revive, 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 revive. 7 of them. I got way more revives than I would need. Unfortunately. I only have 1 forward store, so I can't really use it right now, but... Anyway, next is a Dark Trainer. But, as a Dark Trainer, I'm gonna switch to you, because there's one thing you can do. If the first Pokemon's Umbreon, then this is wise. If it's not Umbreon, then this is stupid. Just wanna preface that. I don't know her first Pokemon. I don't know anything. Until I face him, I don't know anything. So, Umbreon. Perfect. Since Umbreon is tanky. Perfect, okay. If that would have missed, then this would have just been foiled. You can't avoid it now. It's already been Leech Seed. You'll have to switch to get rid of it. Now give me a Body Slam that paralyzes. Perfect. So now it won't be able to get its double teams as often. And of course it got a freaking miracle. Of course. How much does Flame Attack do? It's a special move, and your special attack is like 60. So you basically do the damage I heal. Okay. Give me another paralysis, please. Okay, can I get a paralysis? No. If it crits, you're gone, but if you don't crit, you're good. If you don't get crit, then you're good. Okay. Unfortunately, I do not wish to knock it up, but it's looking like I have no choice. Resolute, will you one-shot it from there? No, good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All of that worked out. The Ursaring gave me enough of it. You tell me Ursaring had way more than I thought it had in HP? Wow. Murkrow. Dark and Flying. Okay, Shimmer, you go. Still funny that it has 91 base speed. Okay. Hit yourself, come on. It's only fair that you hit yourself. Thank you. And you're gone. No, you survived. Let me guess. You're no confused no more. Yep. Well, you got Sky Attack, so 95 base speed. You might have your. You don't. You gonna give me a burn or you knock it out? Which one? Thank you. I know it doesn't have any good stats besides its speed, really, so. What could you possibly do that would knock us out? Nothing. You're using a fire type move on a water type, then nothing. That only did 39. I don't think you're one-shotting it from its max HP unless you crit, so. Unless you crit. Let's just get that out of the way. We already won this one. Congratulations on getting level 66. 236. 235. Okay. File plume. If my cards are played right, then you can get max HP from this thing. But if my cards aren't played right, then this will suck for me. I need hypnosis to hit right now. So hit. Thank you. Don't give me that one-turn sleep BS here. Confuse ray. Just in case it wakes up. It didn't wake up. Heal. Your special attack is not as high as your attack stat, but the fact that some of y'all have healing moves is great. You got 59 experience HP from that alone. Wow. And it has leftovers, so you're basically gonna get fully healed because you're guaranteed to pretty much be fully healed from this. That crit probably mattered. Congratulations, you're fully healed now. Next. Gengar. Is it gonna use Curse? It has to use Curse. It has to be Curse. It has to be Curse. No. It uses Psychic. How much will it do? Well, you're not surviving another one. That did 78. I was right. You're not surviving another one. Now, if this was Gen 1, that would be a 33% chance to lower the special. Gengar is fast. That don't surprise me. Do you attack yourself? No. Can you snap out of confusion? You must not have any moves that can really affect us. You can't use Curse now since you'll literally cease to exist. What could possibly be your last Pokemon? There's no point in switching this one. It's not. It doesn't have an evolution in this gen, so easy one shot. Can you get to 215 HP? 215. Somehow we got to the actual champion again. Unfortunately, we're not gonna win since our whole team is beat up. I mean, I'll have everyone alive, but we're not winning this. But you're not gonna see any other attempts after this. Where's the revive? Jeez, I'm looking all over for him. Yes, that little freaking 199 is throwing me off. Can you? Yeah, make it 200. 200. Thank you. When I saw 199, I was like, you're gonna be the only one that doesn't hit 200 at level 65, and that's wild. Anyway, what's your IV? I'm gonna say your DV and HP. Isn't it low or is it high? It's somewhat low. It's not low, but it's low enough. Well, we are limited in what we can do. Alright, strategy. Okay. If we somehow win this, it's because of strategy. What I'm gonna need from you is to put him to sleep immediately. You're not fast, but you may survive one attack. Depending on what attack. Depending on the attack. If he uses the ice type move, then everything I'm saying is pointless and then just ignore me. But if it's not that, then don't ignore me. That thing is still on. I thought that thing was off. That's not ideal. Whatever. I'll turn it off later. Gyarados. That will wonderful number. Alright. You're definitely one-shotting us if you use any ice move. Okay, you can just automatically use Hyper Beam, just get to the point and just say, you're gone. Just delete us off the map. Alright, cool. Unfortunately, you got speeded. Okay, that's huge. That's nice information. The only issue is, we're not gonna knock it out. If you give me a body slam paralysis, and you gets paralyzed, we're good. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen, and now you're knocked out. I'm gonna just sweep your whole team with a Hyper Beam. Yeah, that's a good idea. Give me a hypnosis. Give me a hypnosis. Give me a hypnosis hit. That would have been good because it would have had to recharge. My only hope is they finally hit. Of course, it hits when it doesn't matter now. Confused Ray. He lacks those types, so there's that. What I was wanting is for him to have to recharge, and I can just use Leech Seed as a way to heal my team, but that ain't gonna happen now. That's just to add a flinch in case it wakes up right now. Thankfully it didn't. Don't know his next Pokemon. Could be a Dragonite, could be anything. It is Dragonite, of course. Which one? I don't know. Level 70? Level 68. Below. Yeah, of course you have a Miracle Berry. Let me guess. Thunder? Well, you're not a special attacker, so you're surviving this. You can survive too. And missed. Okay. What were you doing a second ago? Oh, it has rest? Perfect. You took 2 Pokemon down, there's that. But are you gonna take anything else down? I don't know what his next Pokemon is. Aerodactyl? Tyranitar. Okay. Put it to sleep first. How do you outspeed? Tyranitar outspeeding. Base speed is 60, I think. And it outsped us. Don't ask me how. I don't know. Unless you crit, you're not one-shotting. Oh, it was a crit, and you still didn't one-shot. Okay. You'll survive this hit, but it's not like it matters. Depends on who the next Pokemon is. The Aerodactyl? Because he has an Aerodactyl. It's gonna use Sky Attack. Because that's what it has. You're not surviving the Sky Attack from this thing unless you get lucky enough to survive one. It would have to be like 1 HP or so. You're not surviving with half HP. And you're not surviving a Sky Attack period, so you're not outspeeding it, is what I'm saying. I wish you could outspeed it, but no, you're not surviving that. And then now you're gonna get hit by a Rock Slide. Okay. A move it couldn't learn in Gen 1 for some reason. Don't ask me why. It made no sense to me either. But yeah, Aerodactyl is gonna be our kryptonite. We have to have Stan survive that long. Alright. And unfortunately, every time we fail, we lose money. And when we lose money, guess what that means? We can't purchase items. And when we can't purchase items, well, our turns, our attempts get lessened. But as you saw, we can make it pretty far. Anyway, be right back. Alright, here's my second attempt at this freaking boss. What's his first one? It's Gyarados. It's Gyarados. It's Gyarados. Okay. Gyarados and Dragonite if it's the same too. If he uses Hyper Beam, that's okay. Yeah, interesting. Alright, we Leech Seed to work first try. Everybody's fully healed, so at least we got a proper attempt this time. What are you gonna do? Hyper Beam? Okay, that's different. We're not using a water move against a grass type, so what could it possibly be? And that's not, will it matter? Perfect. That matters. Rock Smash. Is it because you don't see a knockout with Hyper Beam? Well, Gyarados was free. Are you setting that rain up for a Thunder? Is that what you're doing that for? If so, no. Dragonite. It's not Aerodactyl yet. Okay. I don't know which one it is. The rain stopped. Perfect. Another Elite Seed. Next, what do you do? Oh, you're the one that has Fire Blast. Okay. Well, you're not a special attacker, so you should survive this, but you will be red. Oh, you're not red at all. He's gonna use it again. Who can survive it better? Who has higher special defense is what I'm asking. You have 172 versus 170. No, wow. I wasn't expecting 179. I was not. And I'd be lying to you if I said I was. 29 damage. And it's healed right back up. And so you have Thunder and Fire Blast, okay. And of course we miss. Come on, give us the luck of the draw, come on. Thank you. Alright, so of course it has that. Why wouldn't it? Does it have Blizzard too? As long as it... Okay, I thought Leech Seed was gonna activate after Body Slam, but it activates before. I get another Leech Seed for free, so... I would rather get the health instead of the damage. Yeah, Aerodactyl. I'm aware. Too bad that I don't know what could survive a Sky Attack. I don't know. I mean, you possibly could, but the odds are against us, is what I'm saying. It's gonna spam Sky Attack. If you survive one, that's huge. You survive that for half your HP, basically. Can you give me one? No. Was 142 a low roll? Looking like it was. I don't know if it has 5 sky attacks or more. That's the issue. Of course you miss. But he's not. No flinch, good. Nah. Sky attack, rock slide, that's all we know. Do you survive? Yes you do. Okay. So we need at least 250 HP for you to survive a sky attack. Okay, nice information. Dragonite. Of course. Of course, 2 of them. Why not? Do you outspeed us? Of course you do, especially with extreme speed you would outspeed us. Why wouldn't you? It's not gonna use leech. It's not gonna use that now because it doesn't see a kill, so curse. Okay. Gonna get a body slam paralysis. I think it sees a kill. It does see a kill. Crunch is special, so it's not affected by that. I need a lucky crunch. I need to do more than that. You're gone. You are gone. As soon as I saw Earthquake, I was like, it's gone. Well, at least I did get that. Let me try one more time. Be right back. Alright, another attempt. My last attempt for the night. Next time, we'll try it. Hopefully this is the one. I still don't get the rain nets. Perfect. So far, everything is the way it was starting last attempt. Oh, that was not ideal, okay. It doesn't get the thunder, it gets the fire blast, but fire blast would have did less if it would have hit while it was under, what you call that? The sun. Next is Tyranitar, the Pokemon he didn't let out last time. Time for the freaking Sky Attack sweep. Can I get one confusion? Just one? Just one? This game does not want me to succeed. Okay. Hypnosis, come on. Thank you. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Okay, it didn't get to sweep us. It didn't get to sweep us. Okay, I think we won. You just... That was a throw right there. I'm gonna use Belly Drum, and it might help me. It won't. You're not surviving, sir. Okay. I'm gonna throw by doing his Belly Drum. He has another Dragonite, but... That was a throw. All I have to do now is just give it Leech Seed and then put it to sleep. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Give me Leech Seed, don't miss. I love how it tried to take you out with extreme speed and you survived with one. That was clutch. That was very clutch. You served your purpose on that one. Put it to sleep. Put it to sleep. Thank you. It's gonna just sweep us with its curse. You don't have an item that causes it to make it so it can just sweep us? Okay. Nice green. Even though it's probably not gonna use any special moves. And we won. I like how 3 of y'all have hypnosis, but only 2 of y'all really got to use it as much. I wish Sky Attack was still how it was programmed originally, where it's 2 turns instead of 1. Well. Next time we will be heading to Mount Silver. We might have to level our Pokemon again. I might. We will have to. Good thing is we didn't have to change any Pokemon, so don't get me wrong, 3 normal types and a variety of other types is good, but fighting type will detriment us since grass is not, resistant. None of them are new Hall of Famers, let's be honest here. When I was a child, I hated how long I hated how long it was. Y'all heal our Pokemon like y'all. Yep. Anyway, before we even do anything, we have to go over here. So we have the ability to actually. I find it funny that you fly to someone's house when you go to Pallet Town, even though it's not yours. You collected the badges of gems in Kanto and became a champion of both Kanto and Johto. Well done. I was writing my assessment of you. Tell you what, I'll make arrangements so you can go to Mount Silver. Big Mountain. Too dangerous, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's all I need to know. Alright, let's go to Viridian because I don't feel like walking there. And not only that, but let's also, I hope we don't have to face another rival battle that they implemented in here. Please don't implement no rival battle. Just let me go. I want to see if these Pokemon are actually of higher levels. 40 40 40 40 40. That's it. Not 50 something. 40. There's a level 50. That's more like it. That's more like it. Because it's Route 28 probably. It's funny how they say these Pokemon are very dangerous. A Crobat? I don't think you can get a Crobat normally in Pokemon. Won't we do anything? What about in here? 65. Yes, I could train here and it won't be taking forever. Oh my lord. Alright, I guess I'm getting everybody to at least level 80 or so. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Next time we will probably be the finale. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Good night. Or goodbye. And take care.